episode of Pitstop here on Men and Motors, the show that sorts the men from the boys, well, at least as far as their experience of bikes goes, eh, lads? Let me introduce you straight away to the teams that we have. The red team, we've got Mr. Paul Johnston on the far side.
Yay.
And also from Two Wheels Only magazine, we've got Daryll Young.
Yo.
On the blue team, we've got Martin Childs from Bike magazine. And also the man who needs no explanations, Mr. Chris Moss.
He
needs a lot of explaining, Chris Moss, actually.
Right then, going to move straight on to the first round then.
Right.
Team one, you have to guess who rides this bike, red team. There's your bike. You've got a CBR 600, it is, and you've got
an oldish.
Yeah, all geezers again. You've got 3 blokes there. Talk me through your thought process.
Sort of year 2000-ish, CBR 600.
Right, well, we've got... A looks a bit old,
He
actually.
looks old for a CBR 600,
It's
doesn't
a
he?
bit sporty for A.
He looks a bit old for that.
Part of your team has got a word to say about the old...
What's up with being old?
Not a lot.
No.
Who do you think it is, sir?
You
think it's A, do you?
Oh, right.
Okay,
You
hold on
think
a
it's
minute.
A?
Well, C looks like Dracula's son.
It does a bit, yeah. I'm not sure about
I can't see him on a CBR 600. And B, I'm unsure about B.
He looks like a big chap, B, doesn't he?
He looks ever so tall. Very, very
big, stocky
too
guy.
big for CBR 600.
Maybe
which
two.
brings us back to A again.
Brings us back to A, which is probably the most unlikely on the face of
We'll
it.
go with it, shall we?
So if it's the most unlikely, we go with it, I think.
I think round of applause for the man at the back who led you in that direction.
Team.
You've got your two
Well done,
nuts.
team. 2 nuts.
Thank you.
Bossy, we need some nuts.
ZXR 400 is what C actually rode there, just so you know. And an ER 500 was the other lad there. Now, here, guys, there's your Polaroid. So you've got Kawasaki Zephyr there.
Yeah.
Talk us through your thought
There's a
processes.
candidate. He's got a beard. He's definitely got to link it.
He's fallen off it, so somebody with a dodgy leg.
Hang on.
Oh, B. Why do I think it's B? A, he's got a boat somewhere that he goes away at a weekend. So, yeah, definitely B, without a doubt.
You reckon? He's got the jacket for it, hasn't he?
He's got the look for it.
Actually, Kawasaki won't be very pleased.
You know when you rip a fairing off a bike, it becomes a Street Fighter? He's like
there we go.
A human Street Fighter.
God,
He's had his best body work.
Who's it gonna be then,
and they're old people.
We'll go for B.
Go
Can
for
we have a
B.
stab at that one as well? Because we don't
You
reckon it's B
can't.
at all.
Hey, hey!
Get your own show.
Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is?
We reckon it's C.
That's of academic interest.
Yeah.
We're on. We've got
We
the
reckon
mic.
it's C, because you're probably...
Hey, the lights camera action has been playing.
It is actually the blue team's round, so I'm going to give it to them first. Your final answer.
Oh, now she's
Martin and Mossy.
Now I'm thinking it's C.
What is
Now
going
I'm
on?
thinking it's C because
Is
they...
it nuts?
Look, the answer is B.
The answer's B. Wrong.
We think it's C.
C.
Hey!
B's actually got a CBR
What will
1000
Kawasaki
there.
think?
Thank you very much. Yet again, well done.
I hope I don't leave B out. He's going to be a bit angry.
We're going to move swiftly on to round 2. Round 2. Now, what I'm going to do is give you a quote from the manufacturer, and you guys have to tell me which bike it is they're referring to. Mossy, you're looking over my shoulder, aren't you, at the answers?
I'm not.
Then cheap it.
I'm as honest
I've
as the
got to
day's
take
long.
some nuts away, we haven't got any.
So, red team,
Right.
Yeah.
this is for you, Paul. With new styling inspired by the MotoGP winning RCV, it will prove once again
How
it has what it
easy is
takes
this?
to break the mould.
Yeah.
It's got to be the CBR 600.
Or
Or the Fireblade.
See, one of the two.
Fireblade, yeah. Well done. I'm going to give you 1.
Well, it could only be one of the two.
I think I'm guilty of a bit of assistance there, actually, aren't I?
Martin, this one's for you. A new level of performance that takes the American Street Fighter to the extreme.
Oh, come on, how easy is that?
Fuel.
Yes, which one?
The white one.
How many do you know?
XB9R.
How many do you know?
XB12S Lightning.
All right.
But I'm going to give you 2 just because you're
We haven't got
flagging.
any. Yeah.
2 for the blue team. The Reds are still in the lead.
You got 2 then?
He's got no hair. What can you say? I'm going to give him 2 now.
Sympathy nuts,
Very wide party.
Yeah, if
Okay,
you lag
Daryll?
behind, can we drop our own in due course just to balance up the
He
equation?
says it's not a bald head, it's
Daryll.
a solar panel.
This baby purrs like
Swimming
a kitten
cap.
when cruising, yet roars like a lion when fed raw meat.
Hey.
Hang on, say that again and see if you can induce me to vomit one more time. Say that
Purrs like a
again.
kitten.
It's like a kitten,
This
but
baby
roars
purrs like a kitten when cruising,
Where do these people
yet roars like a lion when fed raw
Try a
meat.
tiger.
No, you would think so. I can see where you're coming from, but
yeah.
it's not.
Is it a cruiser-type bike?
Well, it's actually, I think it's actually quite obscure.
Obscure.
I'll give you a clue.
You think that
Updated
about
classic.
every bike?
Outdated classic.
Yeah, updated classic.
Updated classic.
And the other clue I've got here is soldier.
Oh, so it's not a Triumph?
No, think soldier.
No,
That's quite a good clue, actually.
Soldier.
What do you reckon at the back there?
Yeah, any ideas?
Soldier.
Heard of mysteries easier than that,
Updated
didn't it?
classic and soldier are your
Is that your
clues.
definition of a clue?
Yes.
Enfield.
No.
Any chance of a clue that we might
Yeah,
understand?
give us a
I
real clue.
would say.
Commando.
Norton Commando. We're going with Norton Commando. Commando. Hey,
Commando,
top work.
You
wanna come and sit here?
I'm going to give you one nut for that.
Very
Well
good.
done. Man at the back. Round of applause just for you, I
Yeah,
think.
absolutely.
Mossy.
Yes.
Here's your moment to shine.
Say it again.
Experience the sensation of speed. Take all the chicanes in your stride. Feel the adrenaline flow through your body.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Clues
I
are-
don't. I think they're
Yeah,
too
what are
close.
the clues?
Do you want the clues?
Hang on. Well, we're having a discussion first.
OK.
You might as well have the clues, Mossy, you know. It's not going to
I've been
work.
It's
told.
applying logic. Applying logic
Logic
again.
wins.
Go on then. I'll take
monster.
Daryl's advice.
What did you
German
say?
monster.
German monster.
German monster.
German monster. Yeah.
German.
Go on, German monster.
German.
Could it be the?
BMW?
I think it's the R1150 GS.
No.
No, is there another
Yes.
clue?
Prototype. I'll give you one. This should help. Jazz instrument.
You always say that.
Yeah, just like you did last time.
yeah, I know it.
It's sax.
No, let them speak first. It is their round.
So what have you narrowed it down
I think
to?
monster.
A BM or just a German bike?
German bike.
And how many other German bikes are
What do you
there?
think,
We
lads?
know.
Yeah.
It's not your turn. It's not your turn, mate.
All right, then. Come on, hurry up.
Jazz instrument, monster.
They don't need any more clues.
Yeah, I mean,
The
she's giving
BMW
it to you.
cello.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I hate the fact that they know it and we don't.
OK,
Well, they
passing
think
on
they
to
do.
Give
the
it him,
red.
Daryll.
Sax beast.
Yes!
Never heard of it.
One up to the
Brilliant.
red beast.
Brilliant.
Beast. Show
Yeah.
me a picture. I don't believe that bike even exists.
It's a collaboration.
It
That's all
is.
it is.
It's an updated classic.
I've got one of those, but it's
What,
no
a
use.
sax beast?
A beast,
What's it
yeah.
look like?
Oh, you know,
What's it?
two wheels, petrol tank.
Well,
use-
engine
what
in the
style
middle.
of bike? Sax.
Oh, it's a cruisery type thing, isn't it?
You can have a
Roadster,
look
they
through
call
the
them,
book
don't
later. And do you know what?
Can't wait.
You can
But it's
have,
not in
if
there.
you're the loser, you can
bet-
have this book at the end.
What, to keep the door shut?
I'm going to put on our scale.
I'm going to move on to the third round then, because at the moment, the red team, you're so far in the lead.
Oh, we are.
Good clues, you can still make it up. We're going to bring
Well,
on
a bit of
Pete
sneaky
with some
theft here.
bike parts. No thieving.
Pete with his parts.
Pete with the parts.
Pete
You've
with
got to
his
guess
parts.
the bike
Oh.
part. Tell me what bike it's from and obviously what it is as well.
I reckon.
I reckon one of those is shock.
As you give the parts to the blue team, Paul, you're first to tell me what you reckon it is.
Yeah,
Should be
CBR
easy.
600.
Suzuki.
Honda CBR 600. I
Not a
guess.
6.
Not a 6.
900.
Well,
You reckon?
it's a 900 blade.
No, it's an 1100 actually.
1100.
Yeah?
What, the X11?
So,
It's a CBR 1100 FY SI
isn't it?
rear shock absorber.
Hang on a minute. A CBR 1100,
Yeah.
which is...
From an FY or an SI.
Well, it's a Blackbird then.
I'm going to give you a nut though, because you got the Honda bit right.
Yeah, well, it's
Round of
Showa, isn't
applause for efforts. Martin.
That's a CBR 600.
just confirming.
it? It could be.
We'll let you know.
Could be, yeah, an older one.
In
isn't
your
it?
own
Do
time.
give us a moment, please,
Can't see
darling.
anything on it. It's like-
Well, it's obviously an ignition barrel.
Do you think
but
we're
it's very
staring
hard.
I was going to
The,
say, the clues here are gets your bike started.
Yeah.
And the second clue,
Well, I've got that clue, like, yeah. I was in a complete mystery zone, like, until you said
the
that.
second clue is leading middleweight super sports.
Oh, you can have clues
Well,
with
which
these as well.
manufacturer do you think it
There you
is?
go.
It's not,
Oh, you got
it's not that
clues.
modern,
well.
is it? Because it hasn't got a...
But she said leading super middleweight
What's,
sports.
since when have you ever took any notice of anything Jane said?
Fair enough.
The short answer to
We'll
this
have a
is
listen
we
to the
don't
clues.
know.
Well, yeah.
I might
Let's have a
think
guess
it's
then.
CBR.
Think of it a leading
Right, can we have
middleweight-
clues as to...
Middleweight super sport.
Well,
Suzuki GSXR.
No.
SV650.
No.
Miles out?
Guesses you...
Miles out?
You're going
Phaser
to get
600.
one more. Make it a good one and don't say phaser.
Right, don't say phaser, whatever you do.
You can have two guesses.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't feel sorry for him, Jane.
Right, if we get this right, I would like at least 4 nuts.
oh,
Oh, come on, man.
we look at
All
it.
right, you have a look at it. Have a look at it. Shall we have a swap, in fact?
Give us
No, we haven't decided on this one yet.
what this is.
You can decide as long as you want with that ignition barrel. You won't get it, man. It's got no real identifying features.
No, it hasn't, has it?
Has it not?
Let's have a look at the wiring on it.
No, it's got nothing.
So it's a pure guess. Then.
That's why it's in the quiz.
What was the clue? Leading middleweight, did you say?
Yeah.
Leading middleweight.
Well, I mean, it
Super
could
sport.
be from any number of bikes, couldn't it? That have ignition switches.
GSXR 600.
I think
We've
we
had
said
that already
yeah.
from Martin.
Did you say that?
Paying attention.
Can we just have a game then? When the first one to get it.
Okay.
Right. R6,
Run through them now.
R6, CBR, ZX6. The other ones. What are the other ones?
What?
Don't ask me, you're the expert.
Leading middleweight.
Super.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
A current, right, up-to-date job, not something that's 10 years old or something. Well, it's not a CBR6.
It's not an R6.
It's not.
We haven't even said R6.
Well, yeah. Hang on, whoa. Play back the tape and you will find...
did you say?
You will find...
Teams are going to have to. Did he say R6?
He did say R6.
Yes. We didn't
He
hear it,
did.
did we?
I didn't hear it.
We
Oh,
might
did
Have a
you?
court of inquiry in due course.
Oh, I do beg your pardon. Can you please shake my hand as like...
How many nuts? How many nuts?
I'm going to give you 2, just because...
Oh, come on, we need a bonus nut.
No, I'm
Martin
gonna give
did
you
say
2.
R6.
That is your bonus nut.
Right, what have we got here then?
Why we got it right?
Right.
We got it right, which is
not
worth
ready.
2
Because you're
nuts.
begging.
And we should have 1 in compensation.
Just your 1
For your errors.
OK, round of applause then for just making me give him 3 nuts.
I think that is...
She's a soft touch. Go, give us a clue
We
for
need
this
some
one then.
clues on this, Jane, please.
Will make dark conditions brighter.
Yes, right.
Sports Tourer, not in its trademark colour.
Yeah.
So that's a real clue. Think about what bikes have a real definite trademark colour.
Like Kawasaki's a green type of thing.
So what bike could that be then?
Sports Tourer not in its trademark colour.
Yeah.
Is it
So
not something
it's
like
not
a
green.
GSX? No, it's not.
It's only about
Sports
110.
Tourer.
So 400 or 250.
A Sports Tourer. You want the man?
Is it a Ducati one?
Let's have a quick look,
No.
Daryll.
Honda.
No,
everything is
you
Honda.
got the right manufacturer.
What with Suzuki?
What was Suzuki?
Can we just have a quick look,
You
Daryll?
said about the green, yeah. I'll give you that.
Can we have a quick look?
You can, yeah.
So look,
It's Kawasaki Sports.
What's
CBZ 600.
GBZ 500.
No, it's the... hold on, it's our question.
We don't care.
This has got a bit of a mishmash, doesn't it, all of a sudden?
Kawasaki Tourer.
Kawasaki, yeah?
GT thingy.
550.
No, the 1200 they did.
Any clues from the back?
Oh.
Did you hear Daryll say GBZ 500?
Yes, I did.
And did you dismiss it out of
I
hand?
dismissed it.
It's the 1200.
No,
the
it's not.
1000.
No, it's not.
The
Zed-
900. The 1100.
Z600.
The 1100.
ZZR 1100.
ZZR 600.
Yes!
Hey!
Well done. Oh, well done.
Incoming.
2 nuts for you.
You
Can't
can
believe
keep that one.
eventually.
Yes.
Did you give us 2 nuts then?
Yes, I did give you
Go
2
on,
nuts.
well
Don't
done.
worry,
Yeah,
Daryll.
like
It's all there. OK, Mossy.
Right, we think it's an import and we think it's a Suzuki. Are we right thus far?
Yes.
We think it's a GSX 400.
GSXR 400.
No.
250.
Yes.
Will
It's
you-
actually an RGV 250.
Well, that's not a GSXR then, is it? No, that's a totally different
You see what we did there?
It's an RGV 250.
We dragged the information out of her to make her feel like we're giving you the answer.
Different
It's
animals.
the nuts. for
Teams,
being clever.
what's your opinion on the matter? Do they get a nut or not?
They're different animals altogether.
Yeah.
You're 1 nut only for that, I think. Because, I mean, they weren't even...
Being
To
very,
be quite
very...
honest,
yeah.
I think we only
nut.
deserve 1 nut.
Yeah, and nuts.
And
Well done.
Anyway, Chris will whine at the end of the show and we'll get the nuts back.
You know that's going to happen.
Well done. So, at this stage in the game, the red
we
team
can claw
are
back a
stomping
24.
ahead in the lead. As you can see, the scales are almost on over. That's
See a
it for...
trick?
No, leave them where they are. That's it for part 1. Join us after the break when our team's going to be going head-to-head in our riding game. See you in just a sec. Welcome back to Pit Stop here on Men and Motors. Part 2, you can see in part 1 that Chris Moss and Martin Charles didn't do so well because the red team are obviously storming ahead in the lead. Well done, red team.
Hey.
There's all still
Come on.
loads to play
Short-lived
for.
lead, I'm sure.
We're going to test your riding right now.
Okay.
Pick up your controls,
Oh,
put your
bloody hell.
helmets on. Decide who's going to go first.
By
Every
booking
time
another
you hear the
appointment with the
horn, and you
hospital.
need to swap the controls over. There's the horn sound. Every time you hear that, swap the controls over. Best man should go first, I reckon. Give yourself a good head start.
Right.
Are you ready? I think we've got Phillip Island for you there. Go, lads!
Come on, Daryll. Oh, and away. We've got a
Shaky
good
start
start.
already for the blue team. Keep it up right now.
Can I just ask you which bike we are?
Quick, right under.
Oh, we are. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
right hand length. Oh, Mossy! Oh, and he's off! In true Christmas style, I like it. Even the old foot down. Swap controls. Best give it back to Martin straight away, I reckon.
What did it come at me?
Who's in the lead?
Oh, beautiful.
Looks like the Reds are in the lead. Swap back again.
Go on, go on, go on.
You see the grey stuff? Yeah.
Hey, that's not a bad line there. Look at that. Right, what's happening?
Swap again.
Left hand down.
How do you think we're doing, teams?
Are we ahead? Are we ahead?
Keep going right, keep going right.
Yeah, try and stay. Oh.
Talk about round the houses, yeah.
Oh, spectacular
I haven't
crash.
stopped
Interesting. Swap again.
Right, which way?
Swap.
Which way?
Swap.
Left, keep going left, keep going
Hang
left.
on, you're back on.
We're
They're
not
cheating
having
again
that.
over there.
And again, swap.
Go on. I've not been on the
Come on.
I'll tell you, Gary Taylor.
Please, you've got to make it up. You can catch up with the Reds. They're not far ahead. That in front of them. Go on. And again, swap.
Left, left, left. That's
Oh,
it,
you
keep
can
going
see
left.
them and they're
Off
in
the
your
gas a bit, off
sights
the
now.
gas,
Go on,
that's it.
Mossy. Swap over. Well done. Keep going. Keep the pace on. It's getting oh so Oh!
It's close,
It's so close. Go on.
Don't go down the pits.
Come on!
Get faster, I'm doing it.
Must be a dead heat.
I didn't see who won it.
I didn't see him swap for the last one then.
You had Mossy on your side. You wouldn't let him cross the line.
We did win.
I'm going to give you 2 nuts each because I think that was actually a dead heat. Red team. This is where you have to tell me the manufacturer's name. Don't look over my shoulder, Mossy. You ready?
Yeah, go on then.
Santa Monica.
Harley Davidson.
Ducati. Dakota 4.
Dakota 4.
Harley Davidson.
Indian. Quota.
Laverda.
Moto Guzzi.
Oh, what?
Horrible
Deauville?
trailing bike thing.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Deauville, Honda.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Velvet.
Velvet.
Benelli.
Yes.
Well done.
Calabero. Caballero.
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 Ayabero, isn't it?
Peugeot.
Caballero.
Horse.
Fantic. Yeah, well done.
Fantic.
Superglide T-Sport.
It's
Harley
Harley
Davidson.
Davidson.
Yes. W1.
W1.
Kawasaki. No.
Yes.
Yeah, Kawasaki, yeah.
Alpine.
Alpine. Oh,
Aprilia, not Aprilia.
no, it's
It's no, Alpine.
No, it's
Sense of humour test, this, like.
Yeah.
Don't have to pass.
pass.
Hooch. Beast.
Beast, Sax.
Yes.
Yay.
Coyote.
Coyote. That's the Aprilia. No.
No.
That'll be
Dunno.
that then.
Titan.
That'll be,
YZF.
Was it
Yamaha.
GT750 Kettle.
Suzuki.
Yes. 350.
Yamaha.
Yamaha.
CZ.
any.
I've got here. It could be anything. Yeah.
Yamaha did do an RD350, so
How
we'll
did
have
you
a
find
point
that
for
round? It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't
for
as
you, was
bad.
it?
Well, it was a bit better, that.
Yeah.
How many do you think you got right?
About 12.
Loads.
You've been on the sauce again.
Hey!
I'm just about to hear from the powers that be
Come on,
how
how
many
many
you
did
got
we get?
right, and it was in
she's
fact
using 2
8.
hands.
Very impressive.
Fantastic.
1 nut.
2.
2 nuts. Oh, the look on Martin's face. He's scared.
Yeah,
4.
give me off.
Yeah.
5. Do you know, I don't know if I've got enough nuts for you.
Hey, nobody's
6.
ever scored this many
You might
nuts.
as well have some of
7.
ours, because we're not going to need it.
Well done.
Right, should we
Team
just have a
2.
sail?
Yeah, I quite fancy some nuts.
Right, Martin,
can still catch them up.
let's not give in just
Don't
yet.
give in.
How long should we leave it?
They're so easy.
Couple of seconds.
I'll go and give
Just sounds sort of slightly interested.
12, right, you're okay.
Are you ready?
If you don't mind, crowd, can we have a bit of silence? It's a key moment here. We need all our powers of
Can
concentration.
they shout out the answers if they think they know
yes,
them? Can they
please.
help? Yeah. Feel free to
They
join
need
in
all the
then.
help they can get.
Are you locked in?
Should be locked up. Go on.
Wildstar.
Yamaha.
350 GTO.
Ducati.
Bridgestone. Red Star.
Red Star. Indian.
You'll never.
Ural Moto. Manhattan.
We've got a bit of a non-speaking part in this one.
For the first time in your
Derby.
life.
Hyosung. Pegaso.
Aprilia.
Well done. R7.
Yamaha.
Well, actually, I've got AJS, but I'm going to give you Yamaha because that's the one I would think of. Motard.
Oh, yeah, Yamaha.
Hard.
Easy for you to say.
Motard.
Super KTM.
Highland. Advance, sorry.
Shell.
Daylin. Husky.
Husqvarna.
Big Dog. Can I just Can I just extend this? I'm going to give you 2 more. I'm going to pick the easiest ones I can see.
Well, hang on. Is it
here.
going to make any difference?
Not really. You haven't
I
got
just
one
want you
right
to feel
yet.
good about yourself.
Slightly feel good about ourselves. Not in this lifetime.
F4S.
Menvy Augusta.
Yes. And what about...
If we get this right, I'll tell you what. Hang on.
Oh, you're not winning anything.
Well, hey, you can't just say... If we get this right, all or nothing, double or quits, right?
No, I can't
do
pick the
that.
easiest one on there. Don't be daft, man.
no, because I could pick... What about this? R30.
RC30.
No,
Honda.
R30.
R30 CCM. Yeah.
CCM.
So easy.
Well done. I'm going to give you a couple. Just because... Oh, how many did you get right?
Right, that brings us up to about 8
You got 3 right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at it move.
And then you got the extra 2 that I gave you.
Look, they've got elastic bands on there and all sorts trying to make up the numbers.
Put some change in there.
Keep going,
Put your Polaroids in and see what happens.
My Polaroids?
Yeah.
What a super blackbird test.
No, sorry.
Oh, look, good effort, lads.
Oh, thanks for trying, anyway. Thank you for trying.
I did try, you know I
did.
did. Well, do you know what? As a compensation package, here you can have the book
Put it on the
of
scales.
knowledge.
Hey, try and continue.
So at the end of that round, at the end of this show, it looks like the red team are in fact the winners.
Hey!
Well done.
Thank you, Mossy.
Good effort, blue team. Chris Moss and Martin Charles are going to go away and read that book from cover to cover. So don't forget to come along and join us next week here on Pitstop.